Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve. Penelope.
The gang. Almost.
That's right.
Yeah, Vinland again. We just watched the other one.
Yeah, man.
I always like watching two in a row. I was all excited today because I was like, oh, I'm like, it actually makes sense for us to watch two tomorrow or today. And I was like, yes. It's always a fun time.
I always get excited to watch multiple.
Yeah, because this week we watch multiple of a few shows. So
you never know which one what you're gonna get out of the one.
Yeah, it's like a guessing game. You either could luck out and you nailed it, or if you didn't and you end on a cliffhanger on the second one.
Right, and it stinks.
Sometimes we can kind of tell. I feel like.
Sometimes.
Especially if people are like, if we see like numerous comments that say like, can't wait for like this episode, you know, like, of course we're like, I don't mind that. Some people don't like that because it's like a spoilers and shit. But
no, but then we know at least
I don't mind.
A lot of fun stuff's gonna happen.
Yeah,
we still don't know what.
And like I said, we usually see those big episodes coming anyway. You can feel the buildup of momentum.
Oh yeah,
it's great. Let's watch it.
Okay.
I promised I wouldn't talk a lot in this one. Just at the beginning. An empty man. It's got to be Thorfinn, right?
Right.
Oh, this is his dream again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that family that the kid just got beat? Right?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's Einar. Huh. Oh shit, was he really there? Or is this just like... Because he said he can't remember this when he wakes up, you know, like these memories that he has, or in these dreams. Imagine having this vivid of a nightmare. How awful. Still ain't, huh? Usually that's when you wake up. Not in these.
Not Thorfinn.
No, yeah, we know that. You can choke him to death and he won't even wake up.
This is why he's not waking up. Go.
Yeah. Ew. Of course. That's a classic nightmare thing. Something grabbing you, chasing you.
Probably everybody's kills.
Yep. These inner demons for real. Oh, I know her. He's like, yo, you gotta figure that shit out. That's probably what he's gonna say.
Ohayo, Thorfinn. なんかいろいろ寝言言ってたぞ、お前。
Like what?
父上とか、アシュラットとか。アシュラットって人の名前？
Think he's gonna tell him about it?
I'm gonna be honest. I think he has no choice.
Why?
I don't think he's gonna tell him, but I think he should.
Yeah.
It's the only way to, like, you need somebody else to know about this crazy life you've been living.
Get another perspective on it.
Right.
And you'll be like, guaranteed some part of whatever Einar responds with, he'll be like, oh, I didn't really look at it that way, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Because Thorfinn doesn't even like really he like vaguely remembers like anything almost, it seems like, you know?
Of the dream?
Well, the dream, like, but like it also seems like he doesn't really like I don't know, it's weird.
No, I think he remembers.
Oh, I think he remembers most of it, but there's something specific going on in the dream.
Something's happening
he can't remember
in that dream, yeah.
I should say he can't remember.
I really hope
it's
not that he killed Einar's family.
No, it would be terrible. Well, we know it wasn't he didn't shoot the arrow to kill his mom, probably, right?
Is that how she died?
Yeah, remember in that first episode?
No, didn't know. Yeah, I wonder why Einar's in his dream then. If that even is Einar.
I think it's just because it's somebody that he knows. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be him as a kid, but like, it's somebody he knows, you know, that like he cares about right now. So he's imagining him getting hurt. That's the worst when you can't remember something like that. What do you think it is specifically? It has something to do, obviously, with Thor's and Askeladd.
You think so?
Well, if that's what he's saying in his sleep, I don't know.
開いたばかりで知力がいいのか。いや、エイなるか。あいつが来てから急に開拓が進んだ。こんなことはよくねえことだ。たとえ旦那の指図でもな。
There's gonna be some type of like little uprising.
人と同等に扱われちゃ世の中の秩序が保てねえぜ。なあ、お前ら。
I feel like he's gonna destroy their thing.
アシュラットは
Oh, yeah, he told
俺
him.
の父親を殺した男だ。アシュラットを追って俺は戦場へ出たんだ。父親の仇を討つために。
Yeah, like, I feel like Einar needs some perspective on his life, like you said.
11年戦った。アシュラットは俺じゃない男に殺された。俺の目の前で。
It's tough. When you hear it out loud, it's tough.
細かいことは分かんないけどよ。お前のそのいまいち元気がない理由は分かってきた。
Slowly but surely. We knew he'd open up eventually.
けどよ、もうお前の敵討ちは
I'm gonna do something
終
different.
わったんだよ。
You can do whatever you want, pal. Once you finish it up here.
死んだ人間を憎んだって
That's true.
始まらないぜ。そう。
Very.
憎しみがなくなったら俺空っぽだ。
Leave it back there,
憎
pal.
しみだけで生き抜いてきた。
Not gonna happen overnight.
戦場以外に
Look how far he's come already.
口を動かす暇があったら働かんか。今日の仕事はそれでしまいではないぞ。
Oh, Gramps. Damn, that's a nice shot. That is too. It's a good beach shot there, Vinland.
Yeah, it is.
いいか。
ダメだ、一匹も入ってない。
もっと回すように。こうじゃ。同じところへ続けて投げるな。
はい。
He does definitely like those too.
これから覚えていけばいい。一つ一つ。
That's good advice for Thorfinn.
空っぽなら何で
Oh,
も
he
入
heard
る
it.
じゃろ。生まれ変わるつもりがあるなら。
Yeah, I bet you you're right. I bet you he was a piece of shit back in the day.
盗み聞きしてたんすか。
聞こえたんじゃ。
That's a great shot too.
雪降るぞこりゃ。こう冷えると魚取りが辛そうだぜ。なぜ昨日は二人合わせても小魚3匹と貝ばっか。なあトルフィン。
悪い。
He's never
聞いてな
listening.
かった。
なんだ。また考えてたのか。
It's really nagging at him, huh?
戦士ってのはいわゆる
斧持って戦争やって略奪して酒飲んでなんもんじゃい。
Not true warriors.
ってあれだろ。
まあ大体合ってるかもな。斧持ってなかったけど。
今のお前を見てな。元戦士だなんて思うやつは一人もいないぜ。
Yeah, right?
That's true.
He's such a sleeper.
そうかな。
いや、そうかなって。自分の顔を水に映してよーく見てみろよ。
He's got to be able to find a balance to be able to like be able to fight again, but not feel bad about it, you know.
Yeah.
And then eventually he can put his weapon down, become a true warrior.
人間は変われるよ。人間は変われるよ。トルフィン。お前は多分今いい方へ変わっている途中なんだと
Saying that
思
all
う。
this way.
ありがとう、エイナル。どうしたエイナル。
Uh-oh.
All their crops are gone, like you said, I bet. What a bunch of jerk-offs. I think, though, if somebody was hurting Einar now, he would 100% jump in, for sure. A bunch of scum. He's always getting himself into trouble, and Thorfinn's gonna have to bail him out. Happens to have the axe. He's also not wrong too. I feel like he should be. Imagine Thorfinn telling someone else to calm down.
I know.
I like this dude.
私が奴隷の自分にはいろいろひどい目にあったものだ。私をいじめる者たちはなぜこんな一文にもならんことをやるのだろうと思っていた。
No explaining it.
差別を好む者はどこにでもいるが、そうでない者もいる。くじけるなよ、二人とも。
This guy's great. What's his name again? Something with a P.
Prater?
Yeah. Pater?
Pater.
アルネイズさんだ。相当旦那に気に入られてるらしい。
Arnold, you were right. We were both right. It was off way. I said M.
働き次第で解放するっていう。
Oh, he learns what it is.
契約がないそうだ。なんて。俺たち命って。
It is pretty crazy when you think about it. Like that's what it was like back then. Oh boy. Oh boy. Einar is a big boy. I wish he knew how to fight.
どうせ奴隷の作った麦だ。臭くて食えやしねえんだからや。
Oh shit. Oh, the orphan hit him. I didn't see that coming. Oh, his teeth are gone. Oh, made me happy. That was shocking. That awoke him. How hard
Broke
he hit
his
him.
face.
Oh my god, he's like a skeleton.
あの折れてんじゃないの。
すっげえパンチ。のガキャー。バカ、もうやめ。
Oh.
飛べ。大丈夫か。
Yeah, use your size. Yeah, here he comes. So he's going to be getting hurt, like I said, and he's going to have to help him out. He's not going to want him to get hurt. Oh. Fight. Damn it. It's gonna end, isn't it?
At least we got a little bit of the fight.
Obviously, and you know what's gonna happen. The next episode, we won't even find out what happens in that fight until the end of the next one, I bet.
Probably.
You know what I mean? It'll be like all in his dream in the next one or something crazy.
Could be.
Because he does need to figure that out. I think that's what's going to be his like awakening, you know?
Yeah.
And then he'll get up and be able to help out Einar. I think he sees like her face there, like I was saying, because like he feels bad about it, like when he thinks back on that. But I think he does forget memories like that. Like he's trying to block those out because.
You think so? That was a lady that he tried sending away, right?
Yeah, and she didn't listen.
And she didn't leave. Yeah.
And then she saw.
And then she watched him be an animal.
Yeah, right, correct. She watched him
kill those fucking men.
Be him. But yeah. And you know, like, and I think he's like seeing the same thing. Like he wished like he could have helped her back then. Maybe now, like when he wakes up, he can realize like I could still help him. You know, like that's like I guess the connection is what I'm saying.
He fucked that guy up with that punch.
Oh my god! Even he surprised himself because like he popped up and he was like, "Oh," and then Einar did too. Oh damn it!
They deserve it, man. Fuck them.
They really do. But what's interesting now, though, is regardless of what happens here, even if Thorfinn does pop up and take him out,
trouble,
something. Well, it's going to cause something, you know. Because
Although I'm thinking that Snake, these are the guys that work for Snake.
Yeah.
Snake's gonna. Why would Snake want them? If two guys just kick the shit out of 4 of them, I'd rather those 2 guys.
If Einar, I feel like Einar might start getting fucked up though. Like his size, you can work with.
Well, there's like 3 of them now.
That's the problem.
Yeah. No, I guess there's 2 because the other one's still attacking Thorfinn. But
and the other dude's eyeballs are popping.
I mean, the fact that he clubbed him in the back of his head with an oar or a shovel, and he's not unconscious.
Fully knocked out.
That's gotta scare you a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I imagine he did get knocked out, and now that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna be knocked out.
Well, he got knocked out a little bit, but he was like standing up, and that's when he kicked him, and like now he might be like
on his way out.
Yeah.
Which then next episode, I bet you we'll see like it'll start in his dream, and like once he figures it out, he'll be like coming to, you know, and then
he'll catch the shovel, snap it.
That punch was great though. I did not see that because he went low. I saw him duck, so I wasn't expecting him to come up.
I wasn't expecting him to be the one punching.
Well, I was happy about that too, though, because
Me too.
Like, the guy knew Einar's punch was coming, so he wasn't going to connect it.
Sneak attacked him.
Yep.
That's why he shattered his jaw.
I think he shattered his whole skull.
Seems like
Didn't it look like his eyeballs were like popping out of his like?
Yeah, but they just said he broke his jaw.
That's so crazy though. Like that because didn't his face look almost like a skeleton? Like it was like, oh.
Yeah, he fucked him up. That was awesome.
I hope we get more. Like, it's tough though because like I don't know what to expect with Thorfinn because like you want him to become a true warrior, but that's when he puts down his sword. So like I feel like that's more of an end of the show thing. So like how does he get into fighting? Like remember I think we talked about this a couple episodes ago, but
that's why I think it's by this.
Yeah, like he just
him and Snake
just fighting for when it's real. Like he has to figure all this stuff out
for good.
Yeah, right. Or at least for what he thinks is good.
Yeah, not just hate-filled fighting.
Yeah.
Fighting for a plan.
You're like that's what I like what Einar said to him when he was like, you said you were a warrior? He's like, I would never have expected that.
Yeah.
And Thorfinn's like, really?
He's like, yeah, go look at yourself in the lake. Go look at your reflection. You'll see.
So he's like a secret weapon, you know? Like he can use that to help.
For sure. He's been a secret weapon his whole goddamn life.
Yeah.
They sent an 11-year-old kid out onto the goddamn battlefield, and he was slaughtering people.
Yeah, it's like like Oscar like bred an assassin, essentially.
Yeah, he certainly did.
That is crazy when you think about it. Or when you say it out loud, it's like, wow.
Yeah, definitely did.
Yeah. What did he call him, Oscar? When he was telling Einar about it, he was like, Askeladd was a
strong, cruel man.
A strong and cruel man. I was like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he was. But he was like, I was going to say that I was happy when Gramps was talking to them, like he overheard that conversation, though. Because even he walked in, he's like, yeah, you could just like.
I wonder how much he heard, though. If he heard all of that, or if he just heard, like, if he heard about the Askeladd thing, I doubt
that's
that.
A good point,
probably just the last couple of things.
But yeah, that could still be true. If he knows anything about that, but. Yeah, regardless, he's Thorfinn's like It makes me laugh for some reason. Like when he's just like, he has like such an innocent look on his face.
He really does.
He's like a little
because
puppy
he's
dog
a totally
face.
different person than we've ever known.
I know. It's like, he obviously because he grew up too, but like he's a fully grown man now.
He's a fully grown man who like is just like lost and confused, where we know him as like a child who's just hate-filled, angry, and fighting.
Yeah, it's the total opposite.
The total opposite.
He walks around like a little like lost puppy.
Like a little, almost like a scared little boy. Right?
Yeah, I know. To an extent, yeah. But like, I wouldn't say he's like scared per se.
No, that's just how he comes off. I know he's not, but like that's just how he comes off because he's just like, not scared, I guess, but like
yeah,
just a lifeless. He said it right. He's just listless.
No, that's what I'm saying. But now he's got like a little bit of more of emotion on his face.
Yeah, now, yeah.
So that's why I'm saying like, but now he still for the most part has like a very like
a dead look. Yeah, he's got to figure out these dreams and stuff, and he's got to get something in those eyes, man. I don't like those dead eyes.
Actually like
the dead eyes are only cool if you're a true warrior.
Yeah, like
not when you're sad and empty inside.
Like he's got to remember back, like Thor. Look what Thor's did when like. He was a true warrior. He put down his sword, but then he also eventually picked up his sword to save you. You know,
right?
Which is like maybe like that. That's what I think when I see like Thor's pop up. You know, because like now you can get up and help this guy. You know, like it's okay to fight, but only when it's right. You know, one of those deals like we were saying.
Yeah.
I hope that's what it is. That'd be really cool because then he can finish out this story, maybe go home.
Well, that puts him on a good level with Canute, though.
What do you mean?
Canute's got like kind of the same mentality. I know he's killing his way up to gain power, but like that's for the ultimate goal of peace and.
I told you, man. My dream ending is somehow. I know it's not going to happen because it's ridiculous, but is that
Canute comes to the farm.
Well, that would be great too. But I'm talking like the end of the series. Like
he heard stories of Thorgal and he wants to come hear about him.
Yeah.
He's like, "Show me your slaves."
Yeah.
Oh, Thorfinn?
Yeah. That'd be crazy. I can't wait for that reunion, actually.
I know. That might not even be this season, though.
No, I think it will be. There's so many episodes left still. That was only episode 8. There's 22 or 24, right? Or something like that. I forget.
16 more. But I don't know. We're a long ways away from that.
It depends where we next see Canute.
True.
You know? Because like we were talking earlier, because somebody did... what was her name on Patreon? I already forgot it.
I don't remember.
I'm so bad with names. I'll get her eventually because her comments are very helpful on our Vinlands on Patreon. But she said that the Canute stuff that we saw in his episode was 1018, and where we see a couple episodes ago when they first plant their first seed, I think is when they sell their first crop. That was 1015,
which would be now.
No, I think
that first crop just grew.
Yeah, but I think
it's only a couple months.
But I feel like it means when you actually like sow the land and then put the seed down. No,
right, but that seed just grew.
No, I know, but I'm saying, didn't it start when it was like? Yeah, I guess maybe.
So it's only been.
But even if regardless, it would still only be a couple months anyway.
Yeah, maybe a year.
Well, no, I'm saying, but
so it's still 10-15. That's what I would say.
At most 10-16.
Maybe 10-16, right?
So if
still
that's
a couple
the case,
years away from Canute being king.
Right, which explained, we had talked about this off camera, but that's why I was confused last episode when I was like, why did
he was like King Canute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we're basically just everyone's calling him.
That's what he said. Nobody's calling him Prince anymore.
Yeah. He ain't no prince. For sure, no one's calling him princess anymore.
Definitely not. That stopped when he was like 17, 16.
That stopped the moment he got put Thorkel in his place and got him to follow him.
No. Right when he grabbed Bjorn.
When he took a berserker down by just grabbing his face and hugging him.
Yep, come here. Release those mushrooms from your system.
Oh, that's fantastic.
What a great show, man. I love it.
I know. It's really...
Just keeps getting better and better.
I know. It really does. Unbelievable. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.